All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It is just harmless little me, Dave, the real music observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you right there and me right here. Neil Sean and his new band, Journey Through Time, which is really just a more sophisticated and career-spanning offshoot of his other band, Journey, are prepared to release a DVD and or a CD. I'm thinking both, if not one or the other. I know a DVD is in the works for sure from the benefit concert from last year because I've seen some finished product. I'm privy to that, and I'm really excited about this. There's a tune they did which was a little controversial at the time. I was doing videos about how a riff in this particular song reminded me of Kansas and Carry On Wayward Son. Some people had the timeline of the two albums incorrect. Journey's album with this track came out first. And Journey and Kansas had been on tour together during this time period leading up to the Kansas album. So I threw it out there. I said, hey, this sounds like Kansas kind of ripped this lick off from Journey. And people were like, nah, it's just a coincidence. Nah, it's not enough to really be a rip-off and so forth. And then Neil Sean came out of the woodwork and said, yeah, they did. They took it. So it made me feel good. A little vindication is always good, especially when people are threatening to punch you in the face for various videos. So anyway, this DVD, folks, is going to be killer. It's shot, I believe, in black and white, unless the finished product is in color, and I got the phony black and white, but I like the black and white footage. It gives it a real classy touch. The music, the way they remastered it, it's just going to be ear candy for you. Again, the tune I got to hear was I'm Gonna Leave You, but this thing it's a long concert. For those of you who are there or have been perusing videos via YouTube shot with camera phones, there's a lot of music in this show, and there's something for everyone. There's the classic old stuff before Perry even got into the band, and then there's, you know, the post-Perry stuff, and even a huge surprise, a medley of songs, one of which was from Trial by Fire, the title track, where Dean Castronova just hits it. I mean, he hits it so far out of the park on this. But what is also great is to hear Greg Raleigh singing these classic tunes that haven't seen the light of day in, I don't know, since the late 70s. I know Journey started to perform those songs less and less as they built up a new catalog of songs during the Perry era. And then, of course, when Greg leaves, those songs kind of left with him. So this DVD from the benefit concert in San Francisco, by the way, which I believe went to, fire relief, from what I understand. They had some Bay Area fires last year, and I know they've had more fires this year, but I'm not sure if a portion of the proceeds to this will still go to that effort. It's going to be a great concert to watch, and I think this is going to sell very well. And at the time, if you remember, I said, hey, Neil, if you're going to go do this benefit concert, you got to get audio, you got to get video. We want a DVD, and he delivered on that. So pretty cool. Can't wait to see the entire thing, but I have seen some of it, and it is fantastic, folks. That's all I can tell you. It's going to be great. All right, done with this video. Be back shortly. See you then.